Hello everybody, thank you for clicking on today for a generous helping of Mario Kart action. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you what could be happening in a new Mario Kart 9 game for the Nintendo Switch. Just a few quick things before we get into it. Gameplay wise, it's literally just going to be me playing Mario Kart probably quite badly, so nothing very exciting there. And also this is just my predictions, so don't take anything too seriously, but I'd love to hear your ideas equally as much. So into category number 1, characters. Okay, so first of all, I reckon Monty Mole, who we saw in the Mario Party game, one of my favourites I used quite often. We could be getting Professor E-Gad from the Pikmin series, popular character in Smash Bros, so could come across. Goomba, just most people know what it is. Zelda, to add another character from the Zelda series. Samus, to get some Metroid representation, to get people familiar with the series. Hammer Bros, as just an additional character for people to use. Could get Captain Toad's an additional one. Even we could get the Broodals from the Odyssey games, maybe as an honorable mention. And maybe even Cappy. Could be an interesting character, just to change it up a little bit. Okay, so I think to get people to actually buy this game, rather than just stick with their Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is, hit 15 million sales, they need to get something so that people are going to want to buy this game. Be like they with Smash Ultimate, so I reckon they're going to have every single character returning. Just to give people an incentive to buy it, so for example, Funky Kong coming back, and those kind of characters which people really miss in the newer games. And this is the same across with tracks, modes, maybe not all the tracks, maybe not all the modes, but a considerable amount to make it worth the time. So as they did with Smash Ultimate, we had the Echo characters. I think they should have characters like Pink Gold Peach, Metal Mario, Tanuki Mario, which are just skins of characters we've already got. They should just be different skins. You can, press R and you can change your Mario to Metal Mario. Press it again, you change your Metal Mario to Tanuki Mario. And this would be a good introduction, for example, characters like Samus, they can have Samus and Dark Samus, and just characters like that to give a bit of variety for what you want to use. Okay, so tracks, probably one of the most important parts of the Mario Kart games. We should get some Splatoon tracks. I think we had one of the battle modes, if I remember that right. I might be wrong. But I think we had one of the battle modes of Splatoon, but we should have an entire Grand Prix of Splatoons. A Pikmin track, or maybe just a Pikmin battle mode with E-Gad coming in. A Metroid Grand Prix, or maybe just one Metroid race. Just to tie in with Samus, obviously. And then I also think we should have a Grand Prix which links into other Nintendo games. So, for example, you could have a Mario Kart race, a 2D Mario race, a Captain Toad race. I didn't write down a fourth one, so I'm just trying to make one up. But you know what I mean, a fourth one, so a bit of cross-advertising, just to introduce people to different games, different series, could do good for Nintendo. Okay, so on to modes, which arguably is quite a lacking feature in Mario Kart. I had a couple of ideas, so we could have a slippery mode, so the entire floor is ice, so you have a little bit less grip, you just kind of a bit of a crazy mode. A jet mode, so every character has a booster on its back, so it goes constantly quick, so it's like having like a dash constantly. We could have a tournament mode, which is quite an obvious one, but we don't have that in Mario Kart, so you can, race your way up in 8 people battles, or just a one-on-one battle. You can do that online, in person, whatever, just build that up. And then a balloon mode with lives, so you have 3 lives. Once you get hit 3 times, you're out, last one standing. I think we already had that in a past game, if I remember correctly, but we didn't have that in Mario Kart 8, so that'd be a great thing to add back into the newer game. Okay, so probably maybe one of the most controversial things I want to put on this is a single player section, because Mario Kart, I have played it by myself a couple of times, but it's not really a single player game. But you've seen in Smash Ultimate, the World of Light, I have spent hours on that, collecting all the spirits, getting all the different things. So if Mario Kart gets something similar to that would be amazing. So, for example, I thought you could have different races, you can have different car parts. So, for example, they could do events like they do in Smash Bros. I know I keep mentioning this quite a bit. But you could say, right, okay, for a limited time, if you beat Waluigi, you get a Waluigi themed car. Or if you beat, I don't know, let's say, a certain character, you can unlock the Pac-Man costume. Things like that, just to get you racing by yourself to unlock the characters, car parts, those kind of things. You can also do that with a couple of races, so For example, every month they could introduce 5 more tracks, and those 5 tracks are available. So you race on them. If you win, you then unlock those tracks you can use. So that keeps the game alive, keeps the community going, and just gets people invested in the whole Mario Kart experience. And just a side note, please bring back character unlocks. Because to be completely honest, I thought that was going to be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I don't know why, I don't know why. But I thought it was going to be in there, which, to be honest, gets people playing by themselves, getting with people. There's nothing more exciting than 4 of you on the sofa with a Joy-Con each, racing around. If you trying to beat this guy, and once you beat him, you can play with it. It's just another thing which gets people playing, keeps the community alive. It's just a thing that needs to be added. Okay, so to my final major point, DLC. So this has been a topic about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Don't think it's going to happen, obviously, because Mario Kart 9 hopefully will be releasing soonish. That'll be a later point, you know. DLC for Mario Kart 9. It probably will happen, to be completely honest, because DLC, great money earner, keeps games popular. But I don't really want it. Like, I know it is good for the game, but if you think about the person who buys Mario Kart, which is basically everybody, a lot of people are really casual gamers who play Mario Kart who A, probably aren't going to buy it, so it's probably not going to do very well, and B, the game would do much better and the Mario Kart franchise do much better if those 5 extra DLC characters were in the game to start with. You know, okay, they might lose a bit of money to start with, but for future games, people will be more loyal to the Mario Kart games. Okay, so now to the release date. So I reckon 2020, Mario Kart 9 will be a big Christmas seller. So September, October, November, that kind of time. Announced maybe this E3 or a September direct. Probably E3, because Mario Kart is a big deal. I mean, 15 million sales, big deal. Because I've looked back a couple, Mario Kart 8, 2014, Mario Kart 7, 2011, Mario Kart Wii, 2008, so they're 3 years apart. So Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, 2017, 2020, you know, that's 3 years, so I reckon that could be the rough period where we get Mario Kart 9. Okay, so thank you for sitting through me talking if you made it to here. I mean, as you can see, we are a pretty new channel. I mean, this is probably the second upload I'll ever do. So show us a bit of support, you know, tell me what characters you want. I could do a follow-up based on, you know, what you say below. If you say, oh, give me, I don't know, King K. Rool, then I can do a follow-up video showing what you want. You know, give me a like, give me a comment. Please just, you know, show me a bit of support. Okay, so that'll be me saying goodbye. Thank you. Hope you enjoy the video.